guys, today I'm going to show you how I did this pink halo eye. I have no update on the squirrels. Actually, I do kind of have an update on the squirrels. We think they're all gone. Pest guy's not coming over anymore. Never caught the second one in the cage. Haven't heard any more scratching. There's no smell. So we think the fucker is gone. But now I'm going to shut up and we'll jump straight into the tutorial. Alright, I have already primed my eyes, as always with my NYX Can Style Won't Style Concealer in Fair, and I set the concealer with my NYX HD Photo Finishing Powder in Translucent. First I'm going to take my NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and I'm going to take the hot pink shade, and I'm going to put this in my crease, all over my crease, and also on my outer corner and my inner corner as well. On a smaller brush, I'm going to pick up this shade here. It's like a kind of rosy, deeper pink. And I'm going to use this to deepen the crease in both the outer and inner corners. And back in with that first brush, no additional product. Go over the edges. Make sure it's nice and blended. Now I'm going to go back in with that concealer on the e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm going to carve out the center of my lid. You don't have to. You could create a softer halo eye by just going straight in with whatever shade you're putting in the center of your lid. But today I'm going for something a bit more sharp, and I am setting it carefully with that same translucent powder. I'm gonna go back in to that darker pink, and I'm going to blend the edges of the concealer very carefully into the rest of the eyeshadow. On a very small brush, I'm taking the Morphe M217, still the dark pink. I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to go just above the top of the line, just to sharpen up the cut a bit. Once more around the edges. For the center of my lid, I'm going to start with the NYX Love You So Mochi palette in Electric Pastels. And I'm going to start by taking the pink shade on a flat brush and putting this on the center space, being careful at the top, which is why I like going in with a brush first and getting the edges, and then going back in with my finger. I find that these Mochi shades do apply better with a finger. And then I'm going to take my Kat Von D Alchemist highlighting palette, the pink opal shade. It's pretty much the same as the Mochi shade, except it's more reflective. I'm just going to put this on top of the Mochi shade with a brush. And then back in with that darker pink. I'm not putting anything else on the brush this time. Just blending the edges again. Then I'm going to take my NYX Whipped Wonderland highlighter, yeah? Yeah, liquid highlighter. It's not really a liquid, it's more like some kind of funky mousse. I'm just going to rub it between my fingers first, and then tap it, mostly just on over the center. I'm not really worried about getting it on the edges. Now I'm going to take my NYX Liquid Crystal Liner. I'm going to very carefully do a line of this just above the line. I think they have their Glitter Goals liner, NYX does. I got this way before Glitter Goals was even a thing. or at least a thing known to the general public. I think they have a pink shade. I would recommend getting that instead of this because this does burn quite a bit. I don't know how the glitter goals thing works, but this is technically a liquid crystal body, a body liner, not, whoa, necessarily an eyeliner. So I would recommend you play it safe and get the eyeliner. Now I'm going to take my NYX Epic Ink gel, not gel, liquid liner. Yeah, this is the gel. And I'm just going to do a thin line along my lash line with halo eyes. I like to keep the rounded effect so I don't do a wing because that would create the cat eye thing. So for my waterline, I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in Woodstock. It's been a long time since I've used this pencil, so I usually prefer the ColourPop pencils, so we'll see how this goes. Because I do not have the ColourPop pink pencils yet. Not bad. I still prefer the brightness of the ColourPop cream gel liners, but okay, first on the e.l.f., that's the concealer brush, that's not the brush I want. I want the e.l.f. smudge brush. I'm going back in with that first hot pink shade, and I'm going to sweep this along my lower lash line, making sure to connect it to the top. Okay, I've actually ended up clearing a space in the center because I forgot that's what I was going to do in the first place. So scratch sweeping it along the lower lash line. Instead, just focus it on the outer and inner part of your lash line. And now that's not the right brush either, oh my god. And now on the e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush, I'm going to take that darker pink. I'm going to press this right up against my lashes. Again, only on the outer and inner portions. And blend it out with that big fluffy brush. And then back into the Mochi shade in the center. Gonna go up in there with my pinky. And then the Kat Von D highlighter. But I am skipping the NYX liquid highlighter. I'm gonna do my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. Brush them up and out. Fill in any sparse areas and gaps with the pencil once my hair gets out of my face. And then brush them back out. For highlight, back into the Kat Von D palette. And some of that NYX liquid highlighter. For that, I'm just tapping it on. And finally, my NYX On The Rise mascara on my top and bottom lashes. And that's it. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more stuff like this. Make sure to check me out on my Instagram at PSC Makeup Artistry. There's still hair in my face. I also have a Facebook page of the same name. Both of those will be linked down in the description below, as well as a list of all the stuff I put on my face today. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and I will see you in the next video.